Yeah, that fuck up in the beginning. That's why I'm playing like this.
Now Flacco. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
No, you did not. I'm working on that, bro. No, I'm still working on my catching and shit. I hit X, but his ass didn't. I guess it didn't register, or I didn't hit it in time. I don't know.
Absolutely, just needed a
I don't like letting the computers do that shit, bro, because they'll fuck around catch it out of bounds.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
That's crazy. I never seen Madden do that.
Being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field, and for a quarterback, that's one of the
that shit crazy.
Looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Flacco, he'll get this one to Patrick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. On first down, Lindsey. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
He praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow.
I don't remember the last time I did a damn slant route, bro, but I ain't never seen nobody press everybody in that bitch like that.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Yeah, I see that. He tripped over air, bro. I ain't gonna start.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick.
Hey, yo, you messed up early, bro. I had to capitalize. You started missing your tackles and shit. You was like, oh, you woke me up with that when you was sleeping.
I mean, skirt steak, come on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Hey. Yes, sir. Man, you talking to a dude. Well, I mean, the strafing ain't the problem, bro. For me, it's actually the hit stick, and it's really tearing me up right now. The hit stick is terrible.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side. Because you got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. One play has them up past the 40
yeah,
already.
for real, because my team known for blowing leads.
Here's Winston. That's complete to his receiver.
That screen ain't working on the contains.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw is Winston. He completes it to
That was
Evans.
me. I fucked that
And
up.
he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Off the play fake, Winston.
Come on, y'all. I'll leave y'all for 1 second, and y'all like y'all can't play the middle.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A tackle made by Todd Davis. They'll go again to Jones.
Oh.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On second down is Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Now Winston on fourth down. It is incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Broncos will take over on down. Flacco going to bring up the Broncos 1st and 10.
He should have did that.
Play action. Flacco. He completes this to Sutton. The 30. The 20.
This little nigga is hard green.
All the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 88 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out.
I gotta work in the morning. I don't like leaving. I don't like leaving like this. This shit. I can.
Make the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, it got ugly quick, bro, because of that fuck up. And then when you see me about to pick that first one and they let it go, I would have been a little bit more cautious with my passes. I caught or not. I wound up catching the pick on the same drive. I've just been more cautious. I had to use the skills on the picks. I just dropped that one. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads
that
to
could say be killing them, brother. They could say just don't kill the QB. That shit kill the runner. Oh my gosh.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
How was he just on? He was on
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Again, he finds an opening.
Is that Simmons that caught him? Simmons slow as shit.
And even 50 yards. And a guy
Sam's
that
got to
can
be like
change
an
the game
86.
shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game.
Actually, he is pretty tough.
Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground.
No.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple
tackle.
yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, forget knowing where the first down line was.
My tackling was that bad.
Line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Just 2 minutes
remaining. I must be reading the holes wrong or something.
It has been a one-sided affair.
I don't think Chubb was in the game the whole time.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Under 10, 10.
They'll go with Jones. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Broncos will take over on down.
This game's stupid. Yo said he ain't get neither the touchdown nor the first down. Man, he's petty as shit.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down shy
my
of the
team
10
on one
around
right
the
now.
9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz.
My team playing like how they wish they could
What
play.
makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment,
Whole
go to the
team,
gap you're
get rid of
supposed to
him.
cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I even put it on 6 minutes.
And it'll set up third down.
Yeah.
Walk 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
Flacco off play action. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on.
He smashed that shit.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points.
Yo, he be about to get a nigga that move.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
that right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Open man has got one. It's complete. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Nah. I know you play better than this, bro.
Jameis now.
It was a bad start on your part.
That's all. He's got it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Jones.
Yo, yeah, he is hot for real.
Here today. This one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the
Okay, brother. Oh, man. We're going to get it in tomorrow. Yeah, we can get it in tomorrow.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good
as
it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine.
Oh, my gosh. It's 115 up this motherfucker.
You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped
You
out
coming
their
in to work
defense.
tomorrow?
Have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive.
All right, brother. LaVar, you there? Yeah.